Hi everyone, this is Val, and this is another one of the journals that I've recently finished. This one is the Gardener's Journal, and it's not my kit, but I certainly love it. It's very nature inspired, and I've added some of my own designs and my own elements and a few things from other people's collections that I think match. So it's not set one thing, it's lots of things, and I've decorated the front with some lace and a little snippet there. I've got some extras that need to go in it. We might put some in as we go through, or I might just put those in an envelope to go to the new owner if it sells. So there's a few things still to go in there, but it's pretty chunky if you have a look at that. I think there's about 60 pages. But yeah, a little bit over the top, a bit fuller than I normally would do, but I can't really see there's anything I want to take out. So let's have a quick click through. I will try to be quick because, yeah, I've got a lot to get through. I made some cards just by backing magazine pictures with some tea-dyed paper, and I like those. And you've also got a little, this book belongs to, tucked in there as well. So tuck spots in the cover as well. This is one of the little, I don't know what I'm calling them really, because they're kind of like a slide with the acetate window, but I make them so, well, no, I didn't make that one so I could slide it on a page. That was just under the fabric tuck, but it looks good like that, I think. And I've liked, in some of them, I've made some of these where I've got the tabs sticking out the side. I love that look too. So, a bit chunkier, a bit different, but yeah, I hope you like it just the same. I certainly love it. So here we go, just a panel from the kit I used, and as I said, it will be a quick flip through. Bit of a flip out here with just some writing paper underneath it. Nothing more exciting than that. And again, there's lots of writing space, but where I do have a pocket, I've tried to really fill it up with stuff so you get plenty of goodies as well. And this one is a fabric butterfly print. I think I got that in Happy Mail from some lovely person. And there's one of those accordion letter things in there just for some extra writing space, as well as a couple of cards. And I made these herb cards myself to complement the kit. And this is just a little, I've just taken an envelope and I've modified it so that half of it is a little pocket on either side. And we've got kind of like a little pocket, sorry, a little window there that I've made with acetate by side and a little slide in there. There's a card inside, and there's a little tuck spot in the flap with a couple of tickets in there. And on the other side it's just a little tuck. Did a little bit of stamping. Top tucked there. And this is the other side of that envelope where I said I've split it on half each side, and there's a little tuck spot there with some cards in. And over this side, just that circle on the flap, and when you lift it up, you've got a card inside, and then this card on the outside is a side slide. So I think that's kind of cute. And this is just a card I made behind a little. This is just paper, and it's kind of interesting because these have got a hidden paper clip. It's hidden on both sides, which I think is quite interesting. And they're quite fun to make, and I'll be making more of those. So you just hide the paper clip totally, you don't see it. It's quite a good grip though. And on this side, same thing, it's decorated that side as well. Another one of those pages that I've just, oops, upside down, magazine paper, a picture backed onto tea paper, and a little card. Sorry, I'm trying to be quick there. You know, love all this stuff. And this is another one of the new pockets I'm making. This is just a 4-panel side tuck. So, and we've got stuff in all of those. Made a little scrappy notebook with fabric that matches the cover, and a little pocket down the front with a couple of things in. This one is another one of those slide type things. They're not really slides because they're not exactly the right size. I think they're meant to be smaller than this, but I just got carried away with making them, and yeah, they're a bit different, but I like them. Some of them I've put where there's a slide on the back, so they don't need the paper clip, they just slide over the page, but that one needs a paper clip because I didn't do that. Here's obviously a bit more paper stuff that's going in there eventually. Some more herb. Oh no, sorry. Forgive me. They go in here. So I finished this off and I hadn't filled it yet. So let's just put all the things in here that should be here, and then we'll be all good. So yeah, so I really like making those as well, and you'll see them in all my recent journals. Here we've got a little baggie on the front, which is a tuck spot, or a little pocket for another one of those magazine papers, backed with tea-dyed paper. And then that flips out, and I've used an envelope for the base of that, and there's a couple of nice journaling cards in the back. And that's just a decoration there. No, it's not this. So, excuse me 1 minute. I'll put one in there, and I'll just show you that there is a tuck spot here at the back. It's not big enough for that. Never mind, let's put it back in there, and we'll worry about putting something behind there later. It should be, or maybe one of these will do. So maybe we could just say, keep calm and plant some seeds, and put that behind there. That works, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, good. And then on this side, it's a little tuck spot, with the picture from Edith Holden's book behind there. And there's a little card that I made, and a little handmade envelope, which is pretty cute. And it's just got a little couple of journaling cards in there, and it's actually designed for the butterfly wing to close it shut. I think that's cute. Goodness. And this one I've used a bingo card to create a set of 3 pockets. I just love those bingo cards. I think they look so cool, and when I go to bingo I make the ladies save them for me. So they're not the bingo card you play with, they're backing on the stack of books that the bingo place gets, so the callers always save me these, which very much appreciated. So that's the basis form of it, and then I just fill it up with the stuff. And another one of the herb cards I made, and a few other bits and pieces. There's plenty of ephemera, plenty of pockets, plenty of writing spots, I think. Just a book page about what to plant and when. Here's another one of those kind of side slides, and this one actually has got the side slide thing on it, so you'll see that it's actually got that to hold it there. So it actually is supposed to sit on a page like that. It doesn't need the paper clip at all. So, and that's why they're a bit wider than they often are, because I like it to sort of stick outside of the book and have that thing on it, if that makes sense. Probably doesn't. Anyway, here we go, carrying on. Another little, just a little pocket across the bottom. Nothing in this, I didn't put hearts on a string for this one, and I just tied them in a bow. Another one of the 3 pocket ideas that I have. And so that one's filled up with a bit of ephemera and tickets and tags and so forth. Here's one of the fabric paper clips. So I think they're kind of cute. I like them. And, you know, because they produce some bulk in the journal, and so I like that they're actually removable. I don't stick them on the page, because I actually think it would be good if you're trying to write to actually be able to take them out. So, and if someone doesn't like them, take them out altogether. So you can have it like this, which is very dressed, or you can take it all out and have it naked. It's your call. A bit more stamping there. And that's the other page of that book page, but I've just hung a Edith Holden book page turned into an envelope on the side of it there. So there's a pretty little card in there, and it just goes like that. And it's just got a bit of lace across it. It's not that flash, but I like it just like that. It's pretty, but it's not too fussy. So anyway, I like it. Hope you do too. I like that picture. So that, as I say, Edith Holden page. Here we go with the window face envelope converted to a window face pocket. And I like to make sure I've got a pretty tag or tuck behind that, because you want to see something pretty through the window. And I decorate them like this with a few different elements, and I think they look really cool. And behind it I've got another little scrappy notebook with the same fabric as the cover. So I think they're cute too. And here I've just made a pocket by cutting this picture twice and then just fussy cutting around the flowers at the bottom. So that is actually part of the picture, but I've got a second panel of it to make a pocket, if that makes sense. There's actually probably a tuck spot behind, but I've got nothing big enough to put there, so I'll have to come back and put something in there. I've got lots of stuff floating about. It won't be hard to find something. And here we go. No, it wouldn't be big enough either. So yeah, so we've got a little pocket here that's got 3. It's just the end of the envelope. When I cut out the top of it for the window face part for a pocket, I keep the bottom half as well. You see, it's just the bottom half of the envelope. And I just decorate it with some inking and some stamping and then panels of print. And then more little panels on the front for some tuck spots. So that's pretty simple. And I'll put that one there, Keep Calm and Garden on. I'll put that on there. Here's another little fabric altered paper clip, and you actually can see the paper clip in those ones, and just a little tuck under there. And yeah, just some random stuff, bit of stamping. And here we've got a flip up, so this flips up, and underneath you've got a little pull down page for extra writing paper. And up the top of that, sorry, I'll have to move the book a little so you can see, up the top there's a tuck spot with some cards in there as well. So they're kind of cute. And yeah, so that's another of the new pocket type things I like to do. And working with a lot of acetate panels as well. Here we've got a little flipper and a couple of nice cards in that one. A little mushroom. Another one of the 3 pocket 3 level pockets there, filled with ephemera, tickets and tags and things. Another one of the accordion leather things for a bit of extra writing space, which all I did with those was ink the edges and, or print them out of course, and print and cut, ink the edges and tea dye the inside of them. This is the different kind of one where I've just made the paper clips hidden inside there, so you can't even see it. It's totally hidden, and those are really cute to make. I'll make more of them, and they just go on the paper edge like that, and they can have something tucked behind on both sides. So I think they're kind of cute. I've got nothing on that side, but let's have this one, which is Keep Calm and Plants and Flowers, which is pretty appropriate on that page because it's a very flowery one. Yeah, I like that. Okay, and we're coming near the end. Another one of the window face ones, and in this one I've got so that the panel coming down shows the picture, the flowers on that seed packet picture. Now I don't have a card on the outside of this because I liked it just like that, but often I will stick another little card there which will be a tuck spot as well. But it's got some room for a tuck at the bottom. And there's nothing on the back cover, but I may end up putting a pocket there. I just haven't decided what arrangement. So there's all these cards too that will go either be put into the journal or left in an envelope for the buyer to decorate how they wish. And I actually thought this would make a nice belly band, maybe not on the cover because that's not wide enough for there, but here. And that's just from a masterboard I made. Let's put it the right way. No, it wasn't the right way up. And then some of the things would be nice tucked behind that. So there's that and those. And I've also got these circles which I was going to do something with. So they would go with the journal. Either I'll put them in or send them along. Kind of what I sometimes do is I will put a paper clip between them. So I put a paper clip on this one and then glue that one to the top, and then it can be just put at the top of a page for a tuck spot like that. But I haven't glued it, but I might actually put a couple of those in. That's what they were made for, so I might do that. So yeah, I will do that. So I'm showing you the book, but then I'm saying now it's not even really finished. Well, it's nearly finished. There'll be a couple more embellishments. And anything that doesn't get put in will be sent along for the buyer to do themselves. So it's tied with this brown sari silk stuff, which looks quite good. And yeah, so there you go, there you have it. 3 signatures, about 9 inches by 6 inches and about 60 pages. Don't know what else to tell you. I think that's it. Thank you so much for looking. I am sure I will get better at making these journal videos again, but for the moment I will probably put this up even though it's not perfect, because I've just got so many more to do. I've got maybe 5 more journals to video, so bear with me, and hopefully I'll get better. Thank you so much for looking. Bye now.